Fantastic. All right. So, hello, everypony. It is a little past 2:30 a.m. on the East Coast here where we all live. So that can mean only one thing. It's time to talk about memes. And it's time to meme that pony. Because that's my... Did you just do the John Cena theme?
Yes, because it's very game showy and this is a meme panel.
That works.
I'm marrying this one. Okay, anyway.
It's true.
So, welcome here. So, this is going to be interesting. This is the second time we've run Meme That Pony, and I love this concept here. Basically, if there's one thing this fandom is good at and known for, it's memes. Let's face it. We've memed since the fandom began. This fandom is largely online. We've got online conventions now. And memes are just a part of us. So, you know, we've got to celebrate it here in however we can. So, brief introductions here. I'm your host, Forward Progress, from Keeping Friendship Magic and various other projects, especially this weekend here. I'd love to introduce our two combatants for this evening.
I'm Nova Rose.
That was a wonderful introduction. Thank you.
It's 2:30 in the morning.
It's okay. I love you, honey.
It's true.
All right. And also, we have...
Hi, I'm Thoth Penswell, and I'm a talentless hack. Oh, I have to stop saying that. Okay, I'm Thoth Penswell. I'm one half of Rift Ponies. And I guess I posted a lot of dank memes in my time on the internet. So time to put that to work.
You say it with such confidence.
And me confidence? No.
Speaking of thoughts.
One guy.
Speaking of thoughts intro, I literally have a title of one of these memes called "The Less Talented Half of Rift Ponies."
It's true though. It's true.
So
Ace is all the talent.
All right. So let's explain why we decided to do this. I said a little bit here, but you may recall, and we talked about this a little in the Tonight Show earlier, and you're probably well aware. And if you aren't, I'm going to remind you of something that happened earlier this year, around late March, early April, say.
Prime Minister so. God, I thought Jimmy Cherry Chunga was something. Lord, stop it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to say that from now on. I have the stormy trouble, and Rango helped me to win the lost races, and she lost them. Hippomonus to Clore, you are not Fausted. We didn't win, but we had Fuff.
Aw, at least you had Fuff.
I had Fuff.
At least you had fun.
And a meme was born. Before the day was out, we had things like this. And then it ended up into our game nights.
Is that why I'm here?
And then we couldn't even turn on the TV without, well, you see.
All I ever wanted was for people to remember my name. It's Bender.
Oh, Fuff. Why bother remembering anything? You're just going to forget it 5 seconds later.
Fuff was in Futurama. That's a real thing.
Wow.
It haunts us.
To quote one of your panels, Forward, technically, that was years before this was ever a fanfic.
Well, technically, that doesn't fit the frame of what I want to talk about, so we're going to ignore that. No, just kidding. So,
Yeah.
All right. So, up in the right-hand side, you're going to see that I had posted about my Twitter and about going to vote. The poll isn't up quite yet. I'm going to actually post the poll here. It's going to be one poll for the whole night. Here's the thing. We structured this like a more structured game show the first time around. And then I found out that I was doing this panel at 2:30 in the morning. And we kind of decided it's going to be part game show, part shitposting show. We're going to just have, a lot of fun. So we're going to have one poll. I'm going to post it here in a moment. Remember, you only get one vote. So even though I'm going to post it in a minute, you don't have to vote right away. That poll's only going to be open for an hour. Actually, why did it say 0 days, 1 hour set? There we go. I'm going to post it here in just a moment. We're going to go through and we're going to talk about some memes that our contestants have made up. And we're going to make up a few fun things on the spot here. And hopefully you all get some entertainment value out of this, because it's just fun to meme. Let's face it. So, that being said, let's go right into round one, which might be most of the panel, let's face it. What I'm calling the pre-memes. So, this week, what I did just a few days ago...
I'm gonna pre.
We have begun. What I did this week, just a couple of days ago, actually, is I took some time and I clipped several screen grabs from across the series. I believe there was about 50 to 60 in all, if not more. And yeah, and
I made like 15 in the last hour.
Yeah, and I sent them out to these two, and I said, have at it, make as many memes as you want. And each of them gave me somewhere between 25 and 30 memes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through some of what they made. We're going to alternate off a little bit here between the two of them and show you what they did. And we're going to have some laughs, have some conversation. And whenever you feel comfortable making a vote, go ahead and follow that link to my Twitter. There's a poll up on there. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to pin it right now to my profile. So it's pinned there. So if you go to my my Twitter, it should be the pinned post at the top there, so you can place your vote. And then at the end of here, as we get to close to 3:30, we'll see who has the most votes at that point and claim them the meme lord of TrotCon Snow Day 2020. So let's get right into the memes. Now, the interesting thing here is I gave them, like I said, about 60 or so memes to do. So some of them, they each made a meme out of the same image. And we're going to start there. And I've got batches of 4, so we're going to take it 4 from Rose and then 4 from Thoth and go back and forth here so you guys can see a little bit of what they did. So we're going to start with Rose's here. So we've got here our friend Troubleshoes, who apparently is just dummy thick.
The sound of they're clapping to my ass cheeks.
I mean, I guess it would explain some things about him, right? All right. Let's see what you got next, honey. And, oh my goodness.
That's right. I went there.
Have you ever been with a gilf before?
I cannot say I have.
I would ask Thoth, but I think he would be too disturbed.
I mean, my girlfriend is 3-4 years older than me, so it depends on what you qualify as that. So, you know.
All right.
I wouldn't, just to go on record, she's not going to watch this panel, but to go on record.
True love, right?
Yeah, oh, I love her.
I know so you much. Do. You guys are adorable.
Aw.
That's just right. That seems very appropriate, hon.
Yeah, I get this feeling a lot, especially working in like a retail setting.
Mm-hmm. And let's see your 4th one for this first opening. Keep in mind, while I made this PowerPoint, I didn't really take that close of a look so I could get the surprise and share it with all of you here. So... Those are yours first batch. How do you feel about them, honey? Are you happy?
Just hitting the ground running here.
All right. Thoth, do you want to take a look at some of yours that you did with these exact same images?
I mean, even if I say no, you're just going to look at them anyway. So
you're
let's just
right.
Look at them anyway.
So let's do it, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, our first one here. I mean, you guys,
got 'em.
Yeah, we got horse butt.
You got horse butted.
Hooray!
I never need a reason to look at horse butt. I'm just gonna look at horse butt.
Am I a horse?
No comment.
Don't answer that.
Shall
okay,
we continue?
next.
Are you a butt? No, you should ask, are you a butt? That's the question.
Wait, so which is the weird side of Derpy Buru?
Yes.
Okay, that is the correct
Mhm.
response, I believe.
The side where you
There
have
you
to
go.
sign in to actually get into it.
Okay, that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Good answer, good answer.
When did this turn into Family Feud? I'm not
Yeah,
Steve
right?
Harvey.
This is the weirdest game of Family Feud. But Steve Harvey would be mugging the camera so hard right
Show
now.
me memes. All right.
Show me the weird side of Derpy Buru.
Like seriously,
Yeah.
this one, you guys just both went for just like, yes. Yes.
It's true.
Fluttershy Spitfire.
That was such an odd episode, but like, there's so many great images from it.
I think I made 2 for that one.
I do remember. I looked at them and I was like, wait, well, I gotta
went with-
pick one.
So-
I went with this
yeah.
one.
So here's the question: which one do y'all like better, Emo Shy or Fluttergoth?
Yes.
Yes.
I think the answer
don't
for the
get an
evening is
answer.
yes.
Yes.
Alrighty then.
All right, we've got
Yes.
one more here from
We're
Fall.
asking. Yes.
Are you ready? oh, the Applejack stands are gonna come for you.
One Applejack stands. Those don't exist.
Yeah.
Don't you joke.
Are they in the background?
I don't know. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Along with me. I'm in the background too.
It's
By the
great.
way, I used TFW in the year of our Lord 2020. Enjoy that.
You know, I love how, like, you have so much text at the bottom all crammed together, yet for the top of the meme where you had all this space, you just abbreviated it to 3 letters.
I needed to fit the ghost of the background pony in this image. It was critical. It was critical to this image.
Okay.
There's an art to this, goddammit. Don't you laugh.
So as a little aside, I, for no apparent reason, decided to go make really strange titles to all of these images. And the first couple were pretty mundane, but the next 4 I have some interesting titles for you. Like the next slide.
Is this where I'm supposed to click to the next one?
Yes. Here is sex joke number 69.
I mean, she's dressed for it.
Because I am a degenerate.
And Spike is in position, I'm not gonna lie. Spike though, like, poor Spike. Because this image, you know when this image comes from, is from Simple Ways, when she's simping over Trenderhoof. And poor Spike. Poor Spike.
Could just be simping. Now,
Spike getting cucked.
now the next one is aptly called I'm the Boss. Because I'm the boss.
I did Argam write this? I'm reading Im de Boss.
Har D har. I literally did this like tired AF.
Bam.
Now, this next one I am particularly impressed with of myself. You may go to the next slide.
I'm glad I am being directed.
Hello, Twilight. I named this one obligatory Animaniac reference because I'm tired, need sleep, and am being held against my will to make an endless amount of memes to serve the society.
Jesus.
That sounds like an Animaniacs gag right there.
I had to
I would
go in the
buy
niche.
it.
As an aside, I highly recommend the new Animaniacs reboot. It's delightful. It has the same spirit as the original, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly.
And then the next one I simply called TSSSFF.
Yeah.
Because yes.
Now is Charity and Apple Sack or whatever it was in here?
I just like any ship that's just including Tom.
I have been in games of Tisif, more than one where Tom gets shipped with Brayburn, and I honestly, I'm wearing Gallus and why can't I think of names this late at night?
Forward, we're graduating from every pony's gay for Brayburn, and now it is everything is gay for Brayburn.
Well, like Gallus and Sandbar become like my new OTP, but come on, like Brayburn and Tom just seems like an epic ship waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'd take it. I'd accept it as my own. I'd nurture it as my own.
What's the name of the tree?
That's
Bloomberg.
Bloomberg, yeah. That's so good. Bloomberg and Tom.
God, that's season 1. How do I remember that? I feel old. I'm old. Forward, make me feel less old.
I'm older than you.
Okay. I feel less old now.
You're welcome. All right. So let's see what Thoth did with these same 4 images, shall we?
Have fun.
I love SpongeBob references. If Ford has chosen one of my prompts, I literally quote that.
I have said with friends there is a SpongeBob quote for every situation, and I believe in that firmly.
There really is, and it annoys Forward to no end.
I never got into SpongeBob. What can I say? I got into ponies, at least. Come on.
A middle ground. We reached a middle ground.
Fine.
She that if it weren't for Pony, she wouldn't be marrying me because of SpongeBob. But
I mean, I met my girlfriend by talking about Rainbow Dash Presents in a high school public library. You're good.
That is like true love. Like when you meet like that, like just you might as well get the ring ready, right?
When you meet and there's cookies and punch by the door, that's how you know.
More people will come if they think we have cookies and punch.
Thoth, wasn't it you that was doing Rainbow Dash Presents Fluttershy during Mad Libs?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
I appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm not Greg, unfortunately.
This is how you can tell.
Greg is.
Like, I gotta say, we are tired AF, and we are putting our best foot forward to deliver this to you, and I hope people like it.
I can do RDP. I can do RDP Fluttershy even better now because I'm fucking dead tired.
Yeah.
All right. So our next meme from that set.
Yeah.
Do you prop up your Starlight plushie like that?
Hold on.
No.
This horse is ready.
Show me on the doll where Starlight touched you. Let me see. Can I fold it?
Hang on, I gotta get you in. There we go. Now the audience can see you.
Okay, you want me to do my stupid gag again? Okay, I'm gonna do the courtroom doll. Show me on the doll where Starlight touched you. Let's see. And then she is the This looks so weird. Please clip this.
Clip this.
See, don't do it.
Oh God.
Especially don't put this on riftponies.com. There's nothing there. There.
You're just giving him more ideas.
It actually kind of.
And it does kind of.
All right, yeah.
Kind of.
Even got the eyebrows going on.
Yeah.
I did it.
All right.
I hate myself. I want to die.
You know you don't have to keep holding her like that.
Now that you said that, I'm going to.
It's your funeral, buddy.
Just to spite you. No. Keep going.
I did. I'm on the next one.
I am a little curious though, like, why is there like a yellow filter on it?
I believe he put that
because
there.
because I turned off. Because the thing I like to do is I like to fuck around with images if I want a reaction to them. And I turned off certain color channels, and I was like, what is a way to make this look really fucking weird? Because I just don't know what to do with this image, but it looks fucking weird to me.
Tripping balls.
There it is.
Gosh.
Exactly. they're tripping on the wacky gas. I don't know what that means. Don't ask me
You
what that
both
means.
essentially made the exact same meme, just worded differently here. I guess
did.
that's the
We
power
did.
of this. The biggest thing about this image, let's talk about this image for a second. I don't know how I got lucky enough to clip this one. Spike's tongue, his eyes, Twilight's face.
She likes it. She likes to watch.
She has them bedroom eyes.
She's got
She
something
do.
going on at least. Like it's one of those things where it's like you have to question: is it about what's being written, or is she looking at Spike in this image? And we have a kazoo.
Yeah. I don't know. I just took it out.
It's okay.
You buy kazoos on riftponies.com too.
With your Blockbuster gift card.
Yes, we're just adding onto the riftponies.com gift shop. You know.
Will I be able to sell some KFM merch there eventually? I'll have a sub store. Why not?
Depends on contracts. We'll see how contractual negotiations go.
I'll talk to my lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll talk to ours. I'm a lawyer, you know.
You're part of a mighty lawyer team, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I am. 1-800-420-ANUS.
All I know is that
is
if
a
I need
deep
cash now to call JG Wentworth.
Yeah, call him Papa Nifty. We were lawyers.
So
that is a deep in joke. By the way, join BlepCon. We're great. We're funny people. We do events every night. It's fun.
All right. Let's take a look at back to Rose here. You had to put Slam Pig in there.
I had to put Slam Pig in there. How could I not? Gotta keep that booty nice and round.
Rose, I feel like you and me went in very different directions that suited us both.
Yep.
Why do you think I got you guys back again, other than the fact that it was 2:30 in the morning and I knew it could con you into being here?
Well, also fair.
I love you guys. All right. I'm in. I like tacos, and I like Autumn Blaze.
I love tacos.
Mm-hmm.
That is one way to get to my heart, is just tacos.
Tacos and Kieran, I feel like, are the way to your heart.
Fair point.
What about Kieran's eating tacos?
Well,
ooh,
there we go.
Right
this mayor wants a taco.
Okay, so if I ask Chaco or Ace to do a TF of me, should I have them do it me into a Kieran or me into a taco?
Preferably you into a Kieran holding a taco.
Ooh. Can a character TF into two different things at the same time?
That I don't have the answer for.
So would the taco be fused to your hoof, or how would that work?
I think we need to ask the experts. We'll get on this tomorrow. Investigative journalism.
We have to go pull out our analysis.
Yes. It's true.
Went back to the 80s here, I see. Classic.
I mean, you always need a good Ghostbuster reference.
It would be even better if we could kind of have... Like, now I instantly want... like Rick Moranis to cosplay as Princess Celestia. Tell me it wouldn't be beautiful.
Yes.
It'd be pretty good.
It would.
You could put the colander hat on her head.
Mm-hmm. It'd be great.
Do you want some coffee? Do I want some coffee? Yes, have some. Yes, have some.
Thoth, I think you need to see this one.
No, do I?
This is the one.
Bit of a delay.
This is the one that I aptly called the less talented half of Rift Ponies.
Okay, I'm curious on this one. Oh, that is me. It's me. It's me.
Okay. So we can actually I'm just going to say this right on the stream here now that Rose knocked out our headphones. I love you, babe.
I love you too.
Okay. So as if you were at opening ceremonies, you know, Thoth unfortunately wasn't able to be there, so he asked us if we wouldn't mind going ahead and telling everybody when his panels were and everything, and we were like, good. Excellent choice. And so we had come up with a whole routine originally, and we didn't get to fully flesh it out the way we wanted to. I think we did a good job and did you justice. But originally, we were going to try and get Rose some goofy glasses like that, a hat, and every piece of Starlight merch that we had to wear, and she was going to come in and pretend to have TF'd into Thoth.
Jesus.
We didn't get to go that far, but...
I'm not even into TF.
Who cares? We had to represent both Rift ponies.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
I love how, like, this is when you know it's real friendship, when I can just be like,
or how does that quote go?
Exactly.
Two halves of a whole idiot.
That's me.
That's you and I, honey.
The idiot part. No, the idiot part I resonate with. That's me.
I'm telling you, my life goal is to get Thoth to compliment himself. It's gonna happen someday.
It's not gonna happen.
All right. So those same 4 images we let Thoth have fun with, and let's see what you did.
Fun is a very loose word.
All weekend you have done this quoting years thing. It's been a running gag. I don't think people have picked up on it, but I sure have.
This is my sense of humor. I don't know.
I love that it's colorized.
Yes, it's colorized
by removing the color.
You don't understand, because 1943 was before color was invented in real life, so everything was in black and white.
I was gonna say I thought maybe you just wanted to put this in Rainbow Road Trip.
No, it was in black and white. No, they didn't have the rainbow machine.
You can just tell me I'm not clever enough. It's really okay.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
All right. I don't know what to say.
It's good.
I don't really have much commentary on this one. It just is. The filter is beautiful.
Speaks for itself.
Yeah.
It's art. It's fucking art.
I think I'm gonna use that. Like, that's the thing about this. I think maybe I just host this panel so I have handy ammo for Twitter.
Yes. If I had been able to put some lens flares on that, it would have been perfect. I would have been able to just make in really intense eyes, but I just did not have the time.
Okay.
I was working on so many other things.
I'm so sorry, J.J. Abrams. We weren't able to satisfy that, but you know,
he doesn't use lens flares as much as people say he does.
Not at least
not
not
even a J.J.
now.
Abrams defender.
He doesn't.
Not now. Not now. Yeah.
No, he's grown. Yes.
Yes.
The amount of things we got to see them do over the last like 3 seasons was pretty cool. Like, it was like, finally.
God Celestia just brings me life.
Wasn't there was an episode where Celestia and Luna kind of fly in. I think it's a season 9 episode, and they're like, we forgot how fun it was to actually be out here doing things or something like that. And it's like, you admit it.
And if you watch DWK, this was them moderating a chat board. That is a deep cut. If any of you watch DWK, I miss him. I miss you, buddy. I hope you come back someday. Hope you're not dead. I love you. Between him and Alums, those are 2 people I'd love to have on Rift Ponies panels someday. Those are 2. Quote me on it. I love them. I would love it. What are other memes you got to show here? What other trash did I make?
Bird up, huh?
Nice bird.
This is all about Bird Up. The worst show on television. And only the people who watch Eric Andre will get this. So have fun with that.
Because you went all out. You got the font, the color.
I did. I did get the font. Because there's a little parrot.
I know. I get.
Great.
I get the joke. You know what makes a joke even better is when you have to explain it.
You know something? Can I tell you something? There is a great comedian out there. His name is Norm Macdonald. And he is the one person. He is the one person that I maintain, and a lot of people say this, is that he would tell a joke, and it would be funnier the second time when he would explain what the joke was.
That man has a
That's my
special
sense of humor.
ability about the way he tells jokes. So I get it, and it works for him. It does.
It's true.
He was on one of those roasts a few years back, and his set was unlike any other roast set ever, and that's why it was perfect. It was like so against, because usually those are very mean-spirited, scathing, but with love, and that one was like, it was almost like mocking himself while roasting someone else. It was pretty beautiful.
Yep. It's pretty good.
Welcome to the 3 a.m. We Talk and Analyze Comedians Hour.
Yes.
All right.
Let me just wait. I can talk for an hour or two about Andy Kaufman.
Only an hour or two? Like, we could talk about
Yes.
Andy Kaufman for days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
Anti-humor, man.
I still want to go see that. There's a documentary. I don't know if you've seen it, Thoth, about Jim Carrey's how
Yes.
shooting Man on the
I've seen
Moon
it.
affected him. Is it good? I've been wanting to see it.
Mhm.
Okay, I gotta see it.
It's good. Your opinion of Jim Carrey will very much change either for the better or for the worst after you watch it, is what I will say.
Okay.
Not the worst, but your opinion may swing.
Okay.
Depending on how you feel.
Ready for a new?
I still
fresh batch?
respect him.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
I
do
mean,
it.
like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying yeah or at this point because I haven't seen it. So I believe
don't know. I'm
now
just
we are
eating.
into an interesting territory where you guys didn't choose the same images. So Rose, yeah, this is
This one I have titled "Threesomes Are Magic."
My Little Kieran.
My little Kieran.
Okay. Okay. And sometimes I just have to look.
Like, what is happening in my brain? I mean, he even has the bedroom eyes. I mean, come on.
Cadence does look awfully nervous in this shot, I gotta say.
It's true. It's true. I did think about this, but I decided not to use this one because it felt like it was easy pickings, but Rose took it and I should have taken it. Even though it would have been the same thing.
Here we go, honey.
And then I said, pineapple pizza is amazing. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so
She's like,
I know
Katrina, no.
Katrina is going to see this, and somehow this information will get back to her by tomorrow, and she will inevitably yell at me at closing ceremonies. I love pineapple on pizza.
It's
But-
amazing.
But I need to also preface this with something. I'm lactose intolerant, so I actually eat my pizza with no cheese. Don't knock it until you try it. It's amazing. You should see the monstrous creations I make at Blaze Pizza. Shout out to Blaze Pizza. Best pizza on the planet.
New York, any New York pizza parlor would like to have a word with you.
I've had some amazing New York pizza. It's just there's something about being able to customize everything yourself in that manner that is just
True.
beautiful.
That's true.
So, I mean, this one is for, like, anyone that does, like, cosplaying at cons or whatever, but it's, like, I know, like, there's, like, this area around the con where it's, like, you know, like, you feel comfortable because, like, there's just a bunch of other con goers, but then, like, you get outside of that area, and then you just feel like a fish out of water in this crazy getup. And then, like,
I remember at BronyCon a few years ago, we went to a McDonald's that was kind of deeper into inner city Baltimore, and there were just two Timberwolves in the McDonald's. And it was totally normal.
We do this convention that's a semi-local convention for us each year that's in downtown Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And they, like, it's very interesting because it's right there in the city square, right in the smack dab in the middle of the city. And all around there is just all these amazing cosplays and stuff and people taking photo shoots. And then you get about a block or two away and it's so interesting because every year we would always go to this pizza place that's outside of that bubble and we're all in cosplay, about 12 of us taking up this and going up and being like, I need a beer. You know? It's quite interesting.
But it's interesting because I know like Lancaster City is like they don't get many cons there. Like I think ZenkaCon is one of the only cons that actually does stuff there. But then like you have like Baltimore, which they have so many different cons. Or every local is probably just used to it by now.
Although some of the big ones have kind of moved out of the area at this point.
Sure.
So. All right, let's see some random ones from Mr. Thoth.
Hey.
Oh, cool! I could use $10. We need a 6-pack.
No worries. Just come to me for an art commission.
Why do I have a feeling you're going to send it?
I'll pay you $10.
Are you going to send it to me in the form of a Blockbuster gift card?
No, I can just write it on the back. Like, hold on a second. I'm looking at my. Okay, I have an idea. Hold on one second. So,
where is this going?
If I have a copy of District 9 from Blockbuster, I can draw it. I can draw it inside, and I can send it to you. Oh, so there's a digital code in there. So whoever just looked at that and screen capped it, you get District 9 on digital. Good movie, by the way.
How many years ago did you buy that?
This says January 31st, 2010. So this is a 10-year-old DVD here.
Is that
Good.
digital code even still good?
I don't know, but it is previewed, so it's $14.99.
That's a steal.
And then $20. I mean, you can't pass that up. Yeah, that's a steal. And it's a good film, really good film. And oh my god, you know what I just realized? There's fucking TF in this movie. God damn it! I fucking hate myself.
Congratulations!
Really movie, though.
Okay. And
Ace has never seen it though. I need to get him to watch it. It's a good film.
Okay, so let's have a conversation about this image when you sit back down.
Okay, which one is it?
And how you captioned it is the quick switch to porn. It'll be easier to explain.
Oh, that one. That one's good.
There are people who I feel this is legitimately accurate to. Because, like, a lot of us have had that thing about, like, you know, you're kind of nervous about being a brony and being in the stable, so to speak, and not coming out.
I love that term.
So true.
But yes. Yeah.
That's my type of humor right there.
I mean, I'm waiting to see which one it is.
He's got lag.
There's a little bit of delay on my end. Oh yeah, that one. That one's good. Twilight's wondering. She's pondering it.
This is very you. This is very you. I
mean, you talk about my ass all the time. Time to talk about a different one.
I really wanted to make a meme with this one going into 2020 vision and how, like, cons and stuff, like, because of, like, all these conventions and how big Rift Ponies has gotten. It's, like, Starlight everywhere. But I just couldn't figure out how to phrase it.
She's such a good horse. I love her. As you can clearly tell, I'm not a fan of her at all, you know.
No. It's not like we did an entire hour-long panel talking about her earlier.
And it was great.
It was
great. We talked about my favorite horse, and Taylor was here, and I got to drink and talk about my
3:30.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, we have about 15 minutes, so I'm hoping that this... Yep, okay. So round 2, this will be interesting and fun. So, somewhere along the way, Equestria Girls became the show of memes. And to prove the point, this is an actual screen grab from Equestria Girls.
And
this happened.
That's not even zoomed in.
No.
That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm. And so is this. These happened on Equestria Girls. But there's
Pony.
even more great things. So if you watched the last time we did this, we found these wonderful short clips that were most likely from the Choose Your Own Adventure series of episodes. But when you take them out of the Choose Your Own Adventure context, which has happened on the My Little Pony official channel and certain compilations they've put together, you get very interesting things. So what I want to do here is we're gonna show these, and I think we'll do this as the last thing here, and then tally votes and sign off for the night afterwards. Let's have you guys look at this and kind of come up with captions for how you would caption these short video clips. Shall we?
Sure. It's not like I have a choice.
I already have something. Should we just go?
I want to make sure Thoth gets to see it because he's got lag.
I feel like I already have a decent idea.
Rose?
The missus, when you ask her what do you want to eat tonight?
Oh my god, that's speaking to my heart. That's speaking to me. Thoth?
To fap or not to fap? That is the question.
Gosh.
This is why I'm not. This is why I just left the poll up. I'm not even trying to make any decisions this time. It was so neck and neck between the two of you last time too.
This is why I'm here. I'm here for the classy jokes, you know.
All right, number 2. There's just something about it holding on that image for so long that just like...
I already have something.
I'm sure you do. I want to give Thoth a chance. It just holds on it.
Okay.
All right, Thoth, I'll let you go first this time.
Boy, child slavery in 2020 has gotten really weird. That's it. This is a joke.
I'm aware it's...
Two things.
Rose.
It was a 2020 and a child slavery joke.
Rose, go.
Is gold digging really worth it?
See, that one feels so innocent in comparison.
No, isn't it? No.
I kind of just struck the lowest I possibly could.
The question is, do you know where I'm going with it, though? I don't mean actual gold digging.
Nice saying that she is a gold digger.
Okay.
But yours feels so quaint compared to mine.
Fair point.
All right, I've got one more of these I clipped out.
Got something.
I'm going to let you go first, but I want to make sure he's got a chance to check it out himself.
Okay. I think I'm good.
All right. Rose?
What doesn't happen at TrotCon?
Fair point.
And Thoth.
My face when, and it can be MFW, my face when my sad fucking ass after I get out of this goddamn panel that ends at 3:30 in the fucking morning because Forward Progress bribed me to be on this goddamn fucking panel that went until 3:30 in the fucking morning. You could put that all in captions. It fits. You can put it in little tiny font. Impact, 20 point. Put a little highlight on it. You'll make it. Forward, I love you. I hope you don't actually take that seriously.
I love you too, man. All right. There's even more that we made, but we only have about 10 minutes left, and Thoth needs to go to bed because he's a whiny babe. No.
It's actually funny. I just complained about that. I literally just got a DM from Darkly asking me to jump in a call after this. So
that's funny.
I'm so
I don't know.
sorry.
All right.
May have to push it. I don't know.
All
Push
good.
it to the limit.
Limit.
Okay. All right. That being said, get your votes in now. We're gonna I'm gonna take a look here at the winner in just a moment, but all in all, let's kind of wrap this up just being like, did you guys have fun?
I had a lot of fun. Despite
I had fun, of course. I always have fun, even if I play the tired sad sack with this. It's always a great time. Thank you for inviting me once again. Thank you for inviting me for all of these panels over the weekend. Forward, you
absolutely.
We may get all of the fuff notoriety stuff. Hey, I said the word. But you consistently put on just excellent programming at these conventions. So you deserve all the commendation for that.
Thank you.
So
I do what I can. You really want to show that one, don't you?
I just thought it was so good.
It's in here somewhere. Let me see if I can't get to it. There it is. There it is. Are you pleased, honey? Do you want to tell everyone what you named it?
I titled this one Boo.
You booed your own pun. That's some next level stuff right there.
Trixie's so happy with it.
So, real quick here, I'm going to do some of what's traditionally the goodbye stuff a little bit before I look at who won. Tomorrow morning, I have 2 more panels. As soon as I get off this, I'm going to bed because at 9:15 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'm hosting technically the game show of corrections. We've got 3 contestants lined up. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have more pedantic corrections to try to get people to make about ponies and everything in the lore. And then after that, I have my final panel of the weekend is the brand new Keeping Friendship Magic, The Midnight in Me. I'm gearing up for that one. I made it. It's done. I've been thinking about it for a while. They're all personal to me, but this one definitely, Rose will tell you, I've been talking to her about this one. This one hits home. So if you want to come and see me maybe cry and talk about conquering your inner demons, be here tomorrow for that. I believe, Thoth, this is your last panel for the weekend, isn't it?
Well, unless you count closing ceremonies.
Yeah. Closing ceremonies.
Which I'd count.
Yeah.
That's like...
I don't know.
Well, considering the fact that at this point, closing ceremonies is unlike... Closing ceremonies for TrotCon, and in particular TrotCon Online, is unlike any other closing ceremonies you've ever been to. We'll probably play games. We'll probably have all kinds of fun, making jokes, doing silly things. And who knows? Cool. I mean, like, seriously, if people haven't been placing bets on how long it will last, get it going.
Isn't it essentially just My Little Tonight Show, but without a time limit?
To an extent.
You know, I've explained why closing ceremonies last time went as long as it did because people were like, how did it last that long? What were you doing? And it was like, it stopped being closing ceremonies after the first 2 hours, and it just became a Zoom call hangout.
Yeah.
But it just happened to be still labeled closing ceremonies. That's really what it was. But yeah, closing ceremonies became its own convention in a way.
Wow, I got destroyed.
Rose took a look at the results. And
I did not.
you guys are now tied 1 win apiece. Rose won the previous one. Congratulations, Mr. Thoth Penswell, for being the winner of this meme, that pony. Round 2.
It wasn't even close.
Really?
Yeah, you got.
That is shocking. I thought it was awful.
You got 66%. I got 33%.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's also 3:30 in the morning, and very few people are awake.
Good point.
But
I was gonna say I'm amazed.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm amazed that I could be. I was gonna say I'm amazed I can be comedic at 3:30 in the morning.
I'm amazed we haven't passed out.
Yes, it's true.
So,
although that last one, that last meme came from the deepest parts of me, I guess. But
I gotta say,
no, this was lovely.
This was fun. This was definitely fun.
Yes, of course.
Again, thank you, of course, for enduring us this late, Thoth. Thank you, Rose, for enduring me.
It's a pleasure.
All day, every day. Pretty much. But yeah, with that being said, I think we're gonna head off for the night and get some sleep, and I'll be back first thing in the morning to give you guys some game show time. So, Thoth, are you still?
Yes, go to those panels.
Yes, your video cut out, but your audio's still there.
Thoth has stared into the void.
Oh, okay. I can see my face still. I don't understand why it's not coming through.
It's okay.
Anywho, yes, go to Forward Progress's other panels tomorrow and come to closing ceremonies. I will be there. Hopefully not as tired. Hopefully with the same amount of, maybe not the same amount of alcohol in me, but I'm ready for a multi-hour thing, and I'm ready to hang out with people. I'm ready to hear you throw more memes at me, because that's what I am now. I'm the sad clown, and I'm okay with that. I love you all.
Definitely, if you don't already, you can follow at Thoth Penswell, follow at Rift Ponies to see more of their wonderful content. You can
follow at Rift Ponies.
You can follow at Keep Friend Magic if you want to keep abreast of what I'm doing and with the Keeping Friendship Magic project. And Rose?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Nova Roselia. I don't really post anything. So you don't really have to do that.
She's amazing.
I am amazing.
She is. It's true.
If you do love what we do and want to see us do more, we have the podcast you can always listen to, kfm.buzzsprout.com, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. We're pretty much just about everywhere you can listen to podcasts, except for maybe 1 or 2 exceptions. And if you want to see us grow this even more, you can always donate to our Patreon for as little as $1 a month, or even if you do $3 a month, we give you early access to some of our new content. So that's at patreon.com/KFM. Otherwise, though, thank you, everyone. I love all of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being part of all of these panels. This was my 9th for this weekend.
Yep.
Are you at 9 or 10 right now? I mean,
I'm at 8, I think.
Yeah.
So you're outclassing me a little bit, but it's fine.
I will do one last meme for the night. For $1 a day, you can go support a brony in need. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Everyone, go the fuck to bed. Go get some sleep.
Thanks, Samuel Jackson.
What are you, a brony?
All right. I love you guys. Everyone have a good night. Stay safe out there. Wear your face mask, social distance, and we'll see you in the morning.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Peace, chicken.